Good evening, everyone. Whew, dear me. How are y'all doing? Pull up to this screen. There we go. Okay, well, do you know what? It's not well framed, but you can see the elf, and that's all that matters. Ah, dear me. Hello, everybody. Look at that. 6.5 minutes in, and we've actually started. Is this a new record? I don't know. Probably. Ah, dear. I hope we're all doing well tonight. Or whatever time zone it appears to be for you. I've got a cup of tea, and therefore I'm doing wonderful. It is peppermint tonight, which is, honestly, it's turning into my go-to tea because, well, we have a lot of it, and it's very, very nice, you know. It's very easy to drink. It's not like a green tea or anything too strong. It's just gentle, soft peppermint, and it leaves a nice taste in your mouth. Anyhow. There we go. This BGM, by the way, brought to you by, well, The Elder Scrolls Online. It's just some random bard playing a lute. It's and with, of course, some stormy, rainy ambience in the background, which makes it all the better, honestly. Ah, dear. I hope we're all doing alright tonight. Hello, Drowsy. It's Cheese. It's always Cheese. Have you, by any chance, noticed the renaming of the channel points? And I was going to say I'm glad you can tell that it's a cheese wheel. It's called Cheese Wheels. The new currency is called Cheese Wheels, because I felt that was appropriate, and I didn't have any better names. And I also just wanted to draw a mini cheese wheel. I hope it looks like a mini cheese wheel, to be honest. It's very small. Of course it's very small. You can only draw them so small. But I hope it reads well. And if it doesn't, I'm not actually an artist, so I don't care. That's fine. Cheese points. Had you noticed them before? Or wait, hang on. Cheese, hello, yes, welcome. We have cheese points. Channel points have been renamed Cheese Wheels. So you collect cheese wheels as you view, and you can redeem cheese wheels to do things. I felt it was more appropriate, you know, than channel points or whatever we had before. I don't know. Cheese wheel sounds yummy. It does, doesn't it? It makes me hungry every time I look at it. It's not even a good drawing of a cheese wheel, but you know what? I know that it's a cheese wheel, and that's not all that matters, but it's certainly a thing that matters. Anyhow. Goodbye to this relaxing beat. I don't want to say goodbye to it. It's too nice. Let's wait for it to just finish a bit more naturally. That'll do. Okay, hang on a second. Wait a minute. Almost forgot. Let's turn captions on, shall we? Let's be a proper streamer. There we go. Captions. Captions are working. There we go. Captions are working. Well, they're doing their best, to be honest, but they're doing something. I think you did a good job. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'm not an artist, obviously. But yeah, right, let's do a bit of that. Let's do a bit of this. Hello, The Elder Scrolls Online. Now, tonight's plans involve a wolf. A wolf that we won't see tonight, but a wolf nonetheless. Drowsy, I was mid-tea sip, and you... Thank you for that. I nearly choked. It was wonderful. Oh, dear. This tea is gorgeous. Oh. Peppermint tea. Sorry, I just slurped right in the microphone then. I do apologise. Peppermint tea. It is wonderful. Who knew? I knew. It's not a new fact. Anyhow, we're playing at The Elder Scrolls Online. Oh, bloody hell. Let's turn the UI back off. It was nicer without that. Let's just look at the elf. Oh, what a beautiful elf. Isn't it wonderful? Isn't it? Oh, God, all these numbers and words. And yeah, let's just not do that. Let's... Welcome. This is The Elder Scrolls Online. I think it's wonderful. And this is my elf. He is also wonderful. Now, behind me, you may or may not see a rather large mechanical spider-based creature. I actually don't have to kill that. But I have been killing it for the last about, 2 hours of my afternoon. It's been wonderful. It's been... Look, it drops a thing, and I haven't got the thing from it, so I was just farming it on repeat until I got the thing, and I literally, 5 minutes before stream started, I got the thing. And I'm very happy about that, because I didn't want to be farming this thing on stream, but it dropped, and I'm happy about that. The thing that dropped, here's where the wolf comes in. in the antiquities profession, which is like an archaeology thingy-me-doodah type thing, music's a bit dramatic in here. Should we get out of here? Let's get out of here. Let's find ourselves a happier place to be. In fact, I know a happy place. Let's go to the happy place. Let's do a little bit of a... Yeah, let's go to my home. So we can have a bit of a nicer place to, you know, talk about said wolf. As always... Oh, aww, little wolf puppy did a howl as we went. It's coming with us, don't worry. It's not howling because it's sad and being left in the Dwemer ruin halfway across the continent. That's... We're not doing that. Oh, dear. Fun fact, that loading screen has a set of stairs on it. This house does not have a set of stairs. Anyhow, I'm just going to pop inside. We'll find ourselves somewhere nice to sit. Should I do a house tour? I don't think I've done an updated house tour, have I? I've rearranged furniture a little bit. Let's sit on that one. It's a bit nicer, Oh, wrong way. There we go. Come on. There we go. Ah, look at that. House tour. Yeah, okay, we'll do a house tour in a second. So, in the antiquities profession, there are items you can get. One of such items is the Ebon Dwarf Wolf. It is a mount. I want it. I think it might be the only mount you can get from antiquities. Story time. It's less of a story, more of an explanation of whatever I'm doing with my life. It has 17 parts. These 17 parts you have to dig up using said antiquities profession, but you can't just go and dig them up. You have to have a lead that will tell you where you go. The lead drops from something, and that lead unlocks the ability to scry for it, and then once you've scried for it, you can dig it up, and then you have it. Anyhow, so I've been farming these leads and finding out where they drop, because there's 17 different leads, you need all 17 different things, and they all have their own different leads, and they all drop from different places. Anyhow, long story short, that spider creature dropped a lead, and the lead is this. It is the Ebon Dwarven Wolf Head. So in a moment or two, we'll pop off, we'll do some scrying, and we'll dig up a wolf head, hopefully. But don't worry, it's a mechanical wolf, it's not an actual... Well, I hope it's a mechanical wolf. We'll get to that when we get to that. Anyhow, let's do a bit of a house tour, shall we? Welcome to my humble abode. I don't know where to start. Let's start at the bed. The bed seems a good place to start. This is my little bedroom corner. The house itself is only small, but I love it very much. This is my little bedroom corner. As you can see, I've got some little mats on the floor. Ooh, aren't they lovely? Some rugs, very, you know, lopsided and squiffy. But I mean, if you're getting out of bed and standing on them all the time, they're gonna, you know, smudge all over the place. It adds charm, or so I keep telling myself. We've got my little bed, it's a dark elf style bed, and I am a dark elf, so it just felt right. I've got a chest here, which can actually hold things. It's its own little thing. I don't have anything in it, but it can do in theory, which is nice. Little dresser by the window that you can't really see anything out of, but we don't look at that too closely. Anyhow, it's a gorgeous dresser, again, dark elf style, so it feels fitting. If we come over here, we now have my... I've got some lovely banners and artwork on the wall. Look at these banners. I love they're Khajiit banners. They're so gorgeous. I love the designs on it, like the moons and the star. Oh, it's great. It's great. And the colours are really warm, and the banner's design is so beautiful. It's great. So cozy. I love the stone floor and the wooden walls and ceiling. Me too. Makes me so happy. Thank you. It makes me happy too. Anyhow, I've got a little... It's not a bedside table because it's not right next to the bed, but it's a side table. It's a little side table, you know, with a book in it, which you can read and go, oh yes, good book. It only has 3 pages, but it's a good book. And a lantern, which you can, of course, turn on and off, should you so desire. I do not desire. Right. Anyhow, this is the bench, the desk, where I do my reading and my writing. Here is one such item of reading and or writing. If you look too closely, it might be floating, but we don't look too closely. And it's got a lovely dark elf cat. Look at the candle. This little claw grip. It's gorgeous. Oh, I love the way that lighting works. Look at it just glow to life. Ah, it's so wonderful. Anyhow, it's a clockwork chair from the Clockwork City itself. I know, fancy. Not very comfortable looking, but fancy nonetheless. Then we have the little bookshelf. This is a mini library section. We've got a bench you can sit on. That's not a bench, that's a book. There we go. It's a bench you can sit on. You can go, oh yes, here's all my books. There's also a random tusk on there. Don't know why. I think I'm just collecting it. And you can read all the books and go, oh yes, 3 pages long. But again, good 3 pages. Candles in the lantern. Candles in the lantern. Do you mean these ones? Oh, these ones. They're all wonderful, aren't they? Yes, I love them. These lights as well. All of the lights can be turned on and off. I love them very much. Now, here's one thing that I lessened. Open flame in a wooden house. We live chaotically over here, okay? It's very calm and cozy, but there's obviously a hint of chaos. Open flames in... Now, Drowsy, it's... Yeah, let's also not forget, this is a frost atronac right next to said candle, right next to said wooden wall. It's not, I'm sorry, it just makes no sense. I love it. Oh, thank you very much, Mai, for the posture check. I did actually, I was sitting in an incorrect position. Thank you. But if you've watched any of my Skyrim playthroughs, this isn't actually a monster treasure. This isn't like, you know, a beheaded ice atronac just sat on the wall. This is a memorial to Frostfriend. We haven't seen Frostfriend in a long time, but this is, you know, this is a not a memorial. Frostfriend's not dead. Technically, timeline-wise, ESO takes place many, many, many years before Skyrim. So, so it's more of a, I don't know. It's a nice reminder that Frostfriend exists out there somewhere. Yeah, Frostfriend. We live chaotically. We do indeed. Anyhow, lovely, cute little library area. Cute little. This is sort of this side of the house. Oh yes, we've got an urn pottery collection thing and a map. A map of one of my favourite zones, Vardenfell. I love it there. It's got a big volcano in the middle. It's good stuff. Anyhow, that's that area. We also have some braziers near the door. Now, if you didn't like the candle being an open flame in a wooden house, these two are even bigger open flames, and also it's next to a bookshelf, this one, so but I like that they add a lot more light to the, well, not a lot more, to be honest. They add a lot of light to the room, though. It's nice, but I tend to have them turned off for safety reasons, let's be honest. Moving on over here, we have the little kitchen slash I've forgotten the word. Kitchen slash dining area. Yeah, sure. It's where you're cooking and eat, and I love this. This is one of my favorite little parts. You got two little stools. You got a little bar you can sit and eat at. And you go, oh yes, delicious. Let's have some bread and a bowl and some more bread, and that one's got a radish in it. Just one radish, but it's like I say, it's a very good radish and an enormous cup as big as a vase. Look at that vase. It's a good vase. It's a good vase. Anyhow. We've got some little towels and little rags underneath the in the counter there, and a little mat upon which to stand while you breakfast bar. That's the word. Thank you so much, Drowsy. But yeah, there's a little mat on the floor. I'm gonna. There we go. We can walk around. There's a little mat on the floor, so you can stand and do your work on it, and chop away and stuff. And there's some fish and more radishes hanging up on the wall. I don't know. We seem to like radishes in this house. Yes, more radishes. There's a little shelf here with a little cleaver on it, another jug, and a mortar and pestle. I love this little corner. It's my favourite. And, of course, what would it be without another dangerous candle? That one. Almost just as dangerous. That's just freestanding on a crate. Poor thing. Oh, dear. Now, this creature over here, for the recent anniversary of this game, they have, one every year. Most games tend to. Sorry, slurps tea. I'm speaking quite a lot. My throat's gone dry. I'm going to have a drink of water as well. There we go. What's the coolest vegetable? The radish. Radish is a rad as fuck. What can I say? Anyhow, for the anniversary for this game this year, they gave you a cake. Wonderful. And you got to use the cake every day, and it would give you some event tickets or whatever. Anyhow, I bought a replica of this cake because I thought, that's cool. Now, it's a bit creepy as far as cakes go. It's a bit it seems to be dripping very interestingly red icing. It's quite spiky. It's got a weird whatever that is on the top, and I think it looks like it's dripping blood, although I'm sure it's just icing. It's probably just icing. Anyhow, it's a very dangerous looking cake, but it exists, and if you want it to, it can just sort of glow in the corner there and make a weird noise. That's some bloody good cake. Hey, that it is indeed. It's a good cake. It's a bloody good cake. Anyhow, moving on over here, we have some weighing scales. Friend, I have to get going. Get ready out, do some errands. Aw. But if you wanted to stop by your stream, say hello. No, that's fine. Enjoy your errands. Oh, it was nice to see you, Mai. It's good to see you. Ah, dear. The cake looks nummy. You can have some. It's very spiky, but you can have some, of course. But yes, it was lovely to see you, Mai. You go and live your life. Have a wonderful time doing it. It was lovely to see you, as always. It always is. It's always a pleasure. Anyhow, this is sort of the drawers, if you will. We've got some weighing scales on the top. I like to think they're Dwemer ones, so I like, well, no, I think they're Clockwork City. Anyhow, they're like, kitchen weighing scales to measure things out. It's cute. So, you need some flour, you need some whatever. That's how scales work. I don't know. I like to think that well, look at them. They're giant. They're ornate. They're completely unnecessary, to be honest. You could easily settle for something smaller and less well, less dramatic looking. As far as scales go, these are probably quite the extravagant, unnecessary purchase for the average kitchen. However, I like to think that my elf refuses to use anything but them every single time. It's like, I shall use my fancy scales, and everyone's like, oh, for fuck's sake, not the scales again. Anyhow, I like them. They're a good pair of scales. There's also a book that you can't read because technically it's clipped inside the inside the bit of the shelving there, so you can't quite access it, but it's there. It's good to know it exists. Looks more like melting wax rather than blood. Oh, that is a good point, isn't it? Yeah, it does kind of look melting waxy, doesn't it? It's very spiky. I don't know how to feel about it. I'm glad it exists, and it's nice to have in the corner of the kitchen. You know, it feels appropriate, but it's very, yeah, spiky. Thought it might be a candle or wax replica at first. Yeah, no, that's fair enough. Kind of does. Yeah, it does look like a giant candle, doesn't it? Anyhow, that's the kitchen-y corner. Over here, random stool for stool-based purposes. Got a little shelf on the wall with another random tusk on it. And some firewood with a lovely axe leaned against it. That axe took me a long time to position. I'm very proud of it, though. Anyhow, and the fireplace itself, which, by the way, has a little smiley face on it. Although, like, with the two candles up there and the sword. Didn't mean to give it a smiley face, but I'm love that it does have a smiley face. That makes me infinitely happy. So it's a very happy, it just adds to the warmth of the house. You know, you walk in the door and the first thing you see, smiling fireplace. You know, it's such an innocent, cute little smile. Oh, God, I love it. I really do. It makes the entire place just as charming. Yeah, give me stool. Yep, give me stool, that quote. And of course, we've got two little, I can't remember which quote that is. Me either. I think it's one of the earlier ones, but yes, was there. It was there indeed. But yes, I love the two little stools by the fireplace. You can just sit, and this carpet. Look at this rug. Isn't it gorgeous? It is like it's like the balance. It's another Khajiit design, and oh my goodness, it's beautiful. Yes, that's exactly the face the fireplace is doing. You've got it in one. That's the fireplace. Just a little. It's so cute. But yeah, this rug design is gorgeous. I love it. It's so the stars and it's lovely, comforting colours and a beautiful design at the same time. It's perfect. I love it. Khajiit designs. Who knew? Absolutely amazing. Anyhow. That's me house. It's a bit of a fire hazard, but we love it greatly. Oh, and of course, I forgot to mention, by the breakfast bar, some lovely artwork to look upon while you breakfast or something. I think I've got a few new bits and pieces of furniture. I'm just going to look through it really quickly. Oh yes, we've got this thing. Whatever the fuck this thing is. Yeah, I've got a few new bits and pieces of furniture that I haven't really had a chance to put out. I got this new statue. Look at this thing. It's called Morwa's Blessing. I have no idea. It's a Yakudan fertility goddess, Morwa. Hello, Yakudan fertility goddess, Morwa. How you doing? Looking wonderful. Is that a beehive? Oh, it's so pretty. I think that's new. Anything else? There are a few. I'm unintentionally collecting these tables. I have 4 of them, and I love them very much, but goodness me, it's 4 is, some would say, too many. Oh, I got this thing. Look at this. It's a fox statue. Well, fox totem. It's gorgeous. It's made of ebony. Look at the designs on it. The little patterns on it. It's so well done. I love the shape of it. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. The mischievous fox of this totem calls to kindred spirits. Watch closely. Anyone drawn to it, then judge accordingly. Excellent. I'm very drawn to this, so feel free to judge accordingly. But that's beautiful. I need to put that somewhere outside. Anything new in here? I don't think so. Oh, hang on. I have this beastie. Look at this. This is a gorgeous throne. It's so vampiric and like, oh, wow. It's beautiful. I also have 3 of these thrones. Less comfortable looking, but good to have nonetheless. But yeah, look at this beast. Oh, I love it. It's so intricate. All the little designs on there. It's probably not showing well on stream, but it's a really well done. I just love it. It's gorgeous. Need to have cozy little parties here. Yeah. Very quiet. Just nice cups of tea and people mingling. Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, maybe I should redecorate the outside to fit that a bit more, but absolutely, yes. I have some new bowls. Let's put a few more bowls down, because we need more bowls on the counter. We only have 2. Oh, do we need more bowls? There's only 2 seats. Hang on, let's put a bowl on the shelf. That makes sense, doesn't it? So we put you there, and we put them away, and we go into edit mode. Do a bit of that, and a bit of a plonk you down to the right height. Here we go, that'll do. Won't it? Yeah, perfect. Perfection. Yeah, it's not floating. Wonderful. Just a few more bits and bobs to make the space feel a bit fuller. Oh, I have this thing, this little cup. It's so cute, isn't it? It goes with the vase as well. Actually, it's much better than this cup. No offense to this cup, but this is a very big cup. It's the same size as the vase. It's not... It feels a bit weird. I don't love it. So it can go on the shelf as well. It can go on the lower shelf, though. I'm going to put you there, and then go into edit mode again. Just nudge you in, and then right height. What do we think about there? Looks about right, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm happy with that. And let's move this cup into place. Do a bit of a rotatey. Not rotate, just to move. Just to move. Just to move, plus to move, same thing. What? What am I saying? There we go, that's cute, isn't it? Feels a bit more size appropriate. Any other bits and bobs? Hearth, laundry, no. Library, desks, shelves. No, don't need these. Chandeliers, enchanted lights. Ooh, I got this thing. Now, if anyone can tell me what this thing is, you get bonus points. Bonus points mean nothing, but what the fuck is it? I mean, I can tell you what it is. It's a Spellscar shard. The captivating shard of the Great Obelisk retains just enough energy to emit a dramatic fire and electrical show. Feywild, hello. Thank you for the posture check. There we go. Ooh, I cracked my back. How are you doing, Feywild? It's been a what? Feels like it's been a while. It probably hasn't, but how are you doing, friend? I hope you're doing well. Dear me. Finally gave in and signed up for my ESO subscription, so I've got some crowns and I'm gonna go house shopping. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, you have fun with that. Once you have, now that you have ESO Plus, if you ever want to have a really, really bright and happy place to look around, I would recommend Somerset. I would recommend Somerset so much. Let me just quickly map. Oh, I can't go to map, hang on. There we go. These over here, Somerset, not well, Oridon's nice. Somerset, though, honestly, Somerset's gorgeous. Go look around the cities in Somerset, Shimonmere and Alinor, all of it, it's beautiful. Anyhow, sorry, I'm getting distracted. Very distracted. But yeah, this thing, technically a light. So I could just have that in my house. Don't think I want to, but it's good to know that it exists. And, oh, look at this. Now, look at this thing. I don't have any sort of space in my home, and I cast the light through it. Look at that. On the, oh, it's beautiful. I don't have any sort of space or any sort of vampire-based theming in my home. But this thing's gorgeous, and I want it somewhere. It's, oh, I love it. I love it. It's wonderful. It's so pretty. And the light, oh, gosh. Gosh almighty. Tired and in bed, but otherwise doing well. Oh, I hope you are doing that. Yeah, that's a mood. I hope everyone else is doing well. I'm doing okay, I think. I have the Sijic Mansion. Oh, it's very pretty, but so big I have nowhere enough furniture to fill it. Yeah, that sounds like a problem. Yeah, I can foresee myself encountering that. Looks like the Revendreth mirror system. Yeah, it kind of does, doesn't it? I love it. It's beautiful. Anyhow, light posts. That thing. Awesome. Mounts. No new mounts. Combat pets. Oh, I did get a new combat pet. Look at this thing. It's a little pet dwarven spider. Because I didn't have enough of those already. I've got a fire dwarven spider as well, and an electronic dwarven spider. Oh, no, not electronic. Just a bit energetic. It's called Zappy the Wonderbug. Oh, no. It is electronic. Okay, good. Right. Enough of that. Another banner. Oh. And lots of these carpets. I didn't realize these carpets were as big as they were, so I made 3 of them and then was like, they're about the size of my entire house. Similarly, this fucking thing, but look, one day I'll have a house big enough to accommodate this gorgeous greenhouse. Today is not that day. That's okay. Right, any other new bits and bobs? Oh, I got this bed. Look at that. Now, the sheets look a bit grimy, but they look it's so big, and the colour of the wood just feels so comfy to me. It's just light and warm and airy. It feels like a good summer's bed, you know. The sheets aren't too thick, are like lovely and thin. It's nice and big and wide. It just looks great. It looks wonderful. Dear me. One spontaneously vampire room in your house. Yeah, just, you know, normal house, vampire closet. Yeah. Anyhow, I love that bed. Bit too big for my room, though. Any other bits and bobs? Oh, I got this thing, Tall Papa's lamp. Look at the design on that and the colours. I love it. It's so bright and gorgeous. I need to put that in my house somewhere. Surely that needs a place. Surely we have to put that somewhere. Where, though? Go over here on its own little thing. Just a little lamp on a pedestal. I'm not against that. Is that the proper height? Oh, it certainly is. There we go. And we're just going to turn it off so it doesn't blow incense everywhere, but you know. Yeah, it's gorgeous. I love it. I love it. Right. That was about it, I think. Sacred pieces. I love how this ball of yarn is filtered under sacred pieces. It's very sacred, I agree. I got some lots of dwarven gears, and that thing, but no, otherwise that's about it. Wonderful. Right. Inside house tour complete. We've got a little bedroom area, we've got a little desk area with a clockwork chair, got a little library area, got lots of fire hazards, cute little, oh, what was the word? Oh, I've forgotten already. Breakfast bar. There we go. Cute little breakfast bar and kitchen, and then that corner. Right. Oh, and the smiley fireplace. Let's go outside. This room is where I store my edge. Absolutely. Oh, it's getting nighttime. Oh, welcome to my garden. It's very basic. It's very simple, but I'm happy with it for now. Over this way. Let's go over here first. We've got a little fountain, a red card fountain, mosaiced. Isn't it gorgeous? Look at that. Beautiful. And you can sit down and light some lanterns and go, oh, yes, cozy, wonderful, lovely and warm. This is a little, I can't remember what the culture is. It's a shrine belonging to a certain culture in this game. I don't know what it is, but it certainly exists. And it's lit with a lovely blue glow. There's a little bench next to it you can sit to, and some butterflies having a wonderful time. This corner here, so I got bored and decided to build a jumping puzzle. You can, genuinely, there's this thing, and you go to that brick there, then you can get to that brick up there, and you can go over that one there, and you end up on top of the house. It's, I'm not very good at it considering I'm the one that built it, but at the same time, it's very fun. It's just the sort of thing I like to spend my time doing, building a jumping puzzle for my own house. This is the orchard. We've got a lovely little, well, I'd say an orchard. It's all saplings and little baby trees, but they're very cute baby trees. The fountain is so nice, thank you. It's not supposed to be that tall. It's supposed to be just as flat here. You can see where the stone changes, so it's raised up on some stone blocks manually, and that took me a heck of a long time, but it was good. It was good stuff. It was worth it. This is my lovely little garden to Debella, again underlit with a red glow. I think there's a giant glowing shard under the ground somewhere. I don't know. I remember how I did it, but not very well. Anyhow. Lovely little garden to Debella here, with a little stone and the red butterflies. I was very happy that we have red butterflies over here near the red light and blue butterflies near the blue light. It just made me very happy. This creature over here, which is, I believe, artwork from The Reach? Question mark? Anyhow, the lantern just is... I love the lighting on the lantern there. Looks so cute. And then we have Mushroom Corner. Now, welcome to Mushroom Corner, or as I like to call it, the Clockwork Corner, or the Dark Elf Corner. My character's a Dark Elf, whoop-de-doo. Not much of this house is very Dark Elf themed. For one thing, it's in the bloody Rift. It's not really anywhere in Morrowind. So this is like a little portion of home that he likes to have outside. A little outdoor Morrowind study. We've got a mushroom, got the lore of gears, which I'm sure is very important. We've got a little flying mechanical dragonfly creature. We've got a desk you can sit at and go, oh yes, look at my soul shard thing. A statue to Nerevar, I believe. And a little dark elf lamp, which is actually very, very tall. It's just submerged in the floor. So yes, that's that. That's a little dark elf corner. It's my happy place. But yeah, that's my house. Not much has changed. Oh, I've got these signs hanging outside now. These little things that say I've reached rank 50 in blacksmithing and provisioning. Oh dear. But yes, that's my house. Let's pop outside now. We've got things to do. Speaking of things to do, oh god. I always start streams with such good intentions, and I know for a fact we're not going to get anywhere near done today. We're not going to progress much today. Bloody hell. I mean, oh dear. Oh, wonderful. Right. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to get too much done today, but yeah. The idea is, going back to the wolf I was talking about earlier, one of the parts requires me to complete the Fighters Guild questline. A questline I have never even slightly touched. So we're going to start progress on that today. That's the idea. To get me a wolf, got to join the Fighters Guild. I've got to, well, complete the Fighters Guild. So we're going to crack on with that and see how we do. But before we do that, getting sidetracked in every single time, we're going to do a little bit of scrying for this one lead that I was talking about before. And we're going to go grab that. With the wolf head, of course. So once I've got the wolf head, which we're going to scry and achieve and go grab now, this bit over here, this hidden entry here is from the Fighters Guild, the very end of the quest line, and this one is from a dungeon. But once I've got them two, like that's it, that's the wolf done. So let's crack on. Antiquities, antiquities, antiquities. Oh god, I've got... While I was trying to get this thing, I ended up getting another lead for the bloody weird lightning fire stick thing we were on about earlier. Good, good. Alrighty. Let us scry. Sure, why not? Scrying used to be a vague challenge for me, and then I got this... I upgraded this thing to rank 2, and I get to turn whatever's in this selection to whatever's in the middle one, and it makes everything so much easier. If you're having any trouble with scrying, I would recommend getting Coalescence to rank 2. It's literally, it makes it so much easier. I say that. There we go. I say that, I nearly ran out of Magicka charges then. Wonderful. I like the one very large, very obviously transplanted mushroom. Yeah, it doesn't fit anything at all, but I love it. It makes no sense. It's kind of amazing. Why did you take a fire horse into water? That's probably why it dismounted me. That's probably, you know, the logical explanation behind it. It was, the horse was like, stop it, no, fire, water, bad, and then just disappeared. That's what I would do if I was a fire horse and I was thrown into a puddle. Ooh, Nern root. Don't know why I want the Nern root, but I'm off to collect it nonetheless. There we go. Nice. Alright, where are we headed? Oh, scrying eye thing. Do tell me. That way? Okay. Let's go that way. It's a rather large area this one could be in, but that's fine. It gives us something to do. It gives us something to do. Copper seam. I haven't seen one of those in a long time. It's been a very long time since I've seen one of those. Alright. Group area. No, thank you. I'm just going to avoid that. Oh, dear me. Why is he riding that sauce so intently? He got his bum in the air. It's because I'm sprinting. He's very like, oh yes. We're having a very intense time with this. It's great. Oh dear, he's having a wonderful time with it. He's great. It's, you know, and technically I don't think it's a horse. It's more of a cat-based creature, but it's made out of flame atronac, so let's be honest. Who knows what it is, really? Oh, hello. Where's my... Oh, we're not going to touch that portal. That portal is dangerous. The entire zone we're in is dangerous. It's not... This is not a safe place to be. Welcome to Craglorn, by the way. It's rather large, and it was originally designed to be entirely group-based. You know, if you go to Craglorn, you want to be in a group. I'm in combat. This is not going to end well. I feel like... Yeah, let's stop excavation. Where am I in combat still? Ah, yes, there's a wasp. Good. Right. Let's deal with that. Hey, dear. Because I don't want to get halfway through scrying and be yanked out by a wasp. Right, now we have to go relocate it because it's disappeared from there. Good, 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 good. Over that way again. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. But yes, welcome to Craglorn. It's nightmares. It was originally designed to be entirely group-based. All of the dungeons, all the delves, all of the main quest line, it was all supposed to be, you know, aimed at groups of people as opposed to individual people. So it's very dangerous. It has been nerfed since its implementation, I do believe. I don't know anything about this game. If I ever say anything about this game and it sounds like I know what I'm talking about, I don't. Trust me, I don't. But yeah, it has since been nerfed, so it is mostly soloable, but at the same time, there's a noticeable difference. It is very much more dangerous. Ooh, bug loss. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Got some body markings from scrying that I'm very pleased with. Ah, oh, nice. I got some body markings the other day too. I didn't even realize you could get those from scrying. Scrying is the gift that keeps on giving, honestly. You get so much from it. What are those things there? I'm not gonna... Let's avoid the weird water ghost creatures. We're just gonna continue on with our lives over here. Oh, nice. It's over there. Oh, it's really over there. Oh, it's super over... Oh, God, it's big. Oh, no. Okay, this is fine. That? Okay, sure. Oh, dear. There we go. All on one level now. All on one level. Hey, nice. All in one area. We have uncovered the Ebon Dwarven Wolf Head. The sort of the way that's written feels wrong. It feels like it should just be Dwarven Wolf Head, as opposed to the Ebon just feels unnecessary. Anyhow. Any hoodles. What's that? Things that don't matter? I'm great at talking about those. I didn't even use up all of my auger charges. I never do that. That's amazing. What a lucky dig. What a lucky dig indeed. Normally I sort of end up spamming them around and wasting them, and then I have to dig aimlessly because I don't know where it is because I've wasted my auger. Ah, dear. Wonderful. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Yeah, wolf head. Is it an actual wolf head? Oh, no. Uh-huh. Tell me more about it. Also made a ton of money looping scry spots in the Sijic Island area. Yes, the Isle of Artaeum, it's so good for that, isn't it? Because it's its own area, but it's also absolutely tiny. It's great for that. It really is. It's so small, you can just run around it and get so much from it. It's great. If you want something to just idly do to farm money, it's so good for that. It really is. Oh god, it's big. Yeah. No enemies and small map. 50k in 30 minutes. Nice. That's what you want. That's the good stuff right there. A wolf's head shaped in metal. Thank god it's metal. For all their brooding and reclusiveness, it seems even dwarves weren't immune to the dog's inherent charm. Everyone loves a loyal dog, right? Well, not everyone. Given the scale, this wolf almost certainly wants a rider. Okay. We're this close to getting it a rider. We just need to get this bloody thing from the end of the Fighters Guild quest line. Yippee. And this one drops from a dungeon, so goodness knows when that'll be. I'll get around to that when I get around to that. Ooh. Oh, don't mind if I do. But yes, now we're done with that. We can actually, 42 minutes in, we can get on with what the aim of today's stream is. There we go. And we can go and join the Fighters Guild. Why not, right? What better things to do with our life other than join the fight? I love how I looked at the map to find the way shrine. Maybe it's this glowing, obviously way shrine shaped creature over here. That might be it, you know. Don't think I needed to look at the map for that. Alrighty, now I don't know much about the Fighters Guild, clearly, but I know I've seen a posting for it in Balmora. They're probably all over the place. It's probably, literally everywhere. But I remember seeing one over here, so we're gonna have an investigate and see what we can do. Sometimes it's fun to just scry and find stuff. Yeah, absolutely. I found so much furnishing just by scrying. There's an aim to this stream. I know, right? Tell me all about it. Fighters Guild handbill. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Ready for adventure? Now, I'm assuming this is all the same Fighters Guild. It's not just a Morrowind specific one. Can't wait to find out either way, Oh, dear me. Talk to that person over there. Okay. On way though, because I love to. Vivek City is my stopping place. It's my home place. This is where I like to. If I need to sort out my inventory, this is where I come. This is my happy place because everything's in one convenient little area. It's wonderful. So we'll do a bit of that because my inventory, to be honest, is very full. When you've been running around dungeons all day and delves trying to find bloody items and farming bosses, you tend to end up with a lot of things, whether you want them or not. Oh dear. I'm just going to disenchant everything. I'm sure there's some sets that I would like eventually, but I've learned all the sets, so I don't care. They've all been learned. I am beyond caring now. Let's just dismantle everything. Get loads of good profession-based knowledge. What's it called? Inspiration, that's what they call it. Which is, sure, why not? Martial knowledge. No, don't care about that one. Don't care about that one. Can disenchant away. Ooh, 2 intricate shields. Lovely, lovely. I'm getting there with woodworking and clothing? Clothing? This one, clothing, yeah, sure, clothing. That feels wrong. That feels like the weird way to say that. Clothing. Anyhow, I didn't really ever anticipate getting them anywhere near high, but turns out I am. Just by chance, just by existing and disenchanting or dismantling everything I come across, I've ended up, near level 50. Not gonna complain about that. Alright, let's sell off some stuff. Repair, sell, and sell poisons because I never use the bloody things. Anything else we want to get rid of? Any other miscellaneous bits and or bobs? Nope. Don't mind that. Nice. By the way, if anyone is watching and plays ESO and for some reason wants these things, if you would like the Slagtown Diver skin or this person's bait kit, I happen to have 2 of each, and I already know these things, so I don't understand. I don't want them. I can't sell them, but if anyone wants them, I don't want them. So if you'd like them, just let me know. Literally, they're pointless to me. I could sell them. I don't want it. It's a lot of effort. I would rather just give them away if I could. It's my. Here's a fun question: is the stream doing okay? Because every now and then a little red icon keeps appearing, and I think it's okay, but I don't know that it is. And well. Anyhow, that's all that. An aim, what's that? I don't know her. Me either. Me either. Only profession I have left to max out is jewel crafting. Nice, good for you. I think I'm very low on jewel crafting. Enchanting and jewel crafting, yeah, enchanting's 18 and jewel crafting's 14. So we're not going to talk about that. Alchemy's getting there, 38. I have blacksmithing and provisioning maxed. They're my two. Clothing. That's such a weird way to say that. Is at 46. Provisioning, yeah, so that, and woodworking is a 41. So I'm getting there with the important ones. It's just, you know, some other weird stuff I don't really care about. I think I had some furnishing to dump in the bank. Furnishing. There we go. Nicely done. Any other bits and bobs? Are we there? I've got my counterfeit pardon edict, which I randomly got from a thieves' cache. Don't mind if I do. Let's go and launder that, so I can put it in the bank without being arrested. Ah, dear. I think my jewel crafting is 38. The other professions are 50, and it's embarrassing you. It's embarrassing you. You've just seen mine. It's... Mine's like 14. It's not okay. It's not okay. Oh, dear. Right, launder. I would like to make these things not stolen. Thank you. Ah, good stuff. I'm not really a thief. My thieving skill is now rank 9. Yippee. Someone who's not a thief. 9 is certainly larger than, well, 1. Dear. Stream seems fine here, but it's still in the stream sometimes, but not too bad. Oh, good. I'll keep an eye out for it, but as long as we're not too bad, I'm okay. Professions in games are like a hobby for me unto themselves. Professions are wonderful, aren't they? I never really used to go for them. I kind of like them now. They're kind of amazing. I dig them. I can put that in the bank now. I just love making stuff. Making stuff's great. Honestly, I love the professions in ESO. They're also interesting, and they're all like the way that they're... I just love going to the benches. It just feels so nice. Like the fucking... Oh, the way that they do enchanting. Like, you have all of these runes, and you like mix 3 runes together, and they all have different translations that relate to things. So you can be like, this, and this makes whatever them 3 makes. It's great. I love it. And alchemy is like a similar thing. You get your solvent, and that determines the level and whether it's a potion or poison. You've got the ingredients that you mix together, and you learn all the ingredients. Oh, I love it. I love it. It's wonderful. Oh dear, I don't spend enough time with it, but I bloody love it nonetheless. Right. Oh yes, we're doing things today, aren't we? Eh dear. Ah, good. Stream of... Oh, thank you. Good. ESO's professions are done so well. They really are. There's still a red icon, keeps appearing. Don't know what it's doing, but it keeps appearing. Ah, well. I'm going to try and ignore the fact that it exists. Shall we do something Fighters Guild based? Oh, go on then. Why not? Now, I'm assuming there's only one Fighters Guild questline, right? I'm not going to end up doing the wrong one. Surely, right? I'm not going to end up wasting a lot of time doing one questline and then it'll be a different one. Oh god, now I'm worrying. Now I have a slight panic. It's okay, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. All I know is that I need access to an area that I can't remember the name of, but has a name. I know. Very vague, but nonetheless. Alright, let's pop in here. Who are we talking to? Ah, the people at the Fighters Guild. That would probably be it. That would do it. Hello. I would like to be a fighter.
Excellent. I know we'll all be drawing blades together soon enough.
Uh-huh.
Now.
Singular purpose.
Right. Our new guildmaster is an Argonian, sees all colors.
Sounds wonderful.
She has us all hunting down the Daedra and their damned anchors.
Very understandable.
You might have seen them.
Oh no. Wait, hang on. Fuck.
Waste.
I think I know. Oh no. Okay, it's fine. Hard fights. What do I get in return?
There's a good question. We train our members in special techniques, and the higher-ups are always looking for motivated members to help with special projects.
Right.
You never know, you might be the next Yofnir.
Who the fuck is Yofnir? I'm ready to join or something.
Then let me be the first.
Cool. Okay, here's the thing. I think I've just realized it's less of a quest line and more of a you level up by doing things in the world. It's okay, it's fine. Ooh, they have ultimates. Oh god, they have actual skills. Ooh. Funky, why not? Yeah, from what I vaguely understand, yeah, you destroy dark anchors or kill Daedra and undead. So, less of a quest line. Okay, that's fine. We can get on that in the end.
The guild requires your help.
Does it now? Oh, hang on. Does the guild request my help? Are you guild related? Oh, what's the message?
Report to me at once. I have a task for you.
Oh, there is an actual
She's
quest
a little
line.
few words.
Ah, fair enough.
She's running things out of the guild hall in Darvin's Watch. The
Darvin's Watch. I always pronounce it Davin, but that's good to know. Did she say what she wanted?
But I have an idea. Word in the hall is that there's a big contract. A huge contract.
Nice.
All hands on deck.
Good stuff. And there it is. Perfect timing, farewell. Perfect timing. Thank you, Bira Smith. Let's go to Davon's Watch. I think I've always pronounced it Davin's Watch. I don't know why. That's probably not even slightly how it's pronounced, but good to know. Good to know. Off we pop. There's a boat there saying we'll get there, but I would rather just take a way shrine. Whee! Really, Vey? You don't have to go? You never said that before. It's not like every time I walk past there you say you don't have to go, you know. I really do love that, you know, certain quest lines put certain NPCs in different places across the world once you've completed them. I just don't need to hear them all the time. They can, you know, they can be quiet every now. Oh, it's fine. Right. Let's crack on. I'm gonna have a drink of water. So, at a random stab in the dark of a guess, do you need to advance to certain ranks to further the quest line of the Fighters Guild? I would assume that's how it works. Like, you do a bit of questing and then you need to get your rank up a bit further and then you unlock a new lot of questing. You know, I imagine it's something like that, but at the same time, I don't know. We'll find out, won't we? If it randomly stops and goes, go do some other things, we'll find out. Anyway, welcome to Davon's Watch. It's a place that does exist and is in fact cool, probably. I don't spend much time here. I'm a bad Ebonheart Pact member. What can I say? Alrighty, welcome to the Fighters Guild. Lovely tree they've got outside. Big fan. Hello, Guildmaster. You just stood around.
Comrade, thank you for coming so quickly.
It's alright, seize all colours.
Will you fight by our side?
Sure, on to adventure either way. Yes, on to adventure. What do you have in
The
mind?
guild has accepted an unusual contract. We've agreed to eradicate Daedric anchors when they drop from the sky.
So I understand.
Wherever they appear, Molag Bal's minions soon follow.
Yaha. What am I going to do?
As we speak, 2 of my guardians investigate rumored anchor sites. Merrick and Aleph are the best the guild has to offer.
Right.
Meet up with them in the hills west of Davon's Watch.
Okay.
You can proceed from there. I know
Bye.
you'll change the river's course, comrade. They're investigating the wilds nearby.
Do the Fighters Guild call each other comrade? Are the Fighters Guild communists? The contract, who placed it?
Powerful benefactor.
Uh-huh.
She hates that monsters can ruin the lives of everyday folk.
Fair enough.
Our benefactor has put gold behind her principles. And so, we put our strength behind her cause.
Do we find out who this person is ever, or is it just like a ominous, you know, reason to do the things we need to do?
The lowest associate on up. Every member of the
Also, how
Fighters Guild
rich
has
are
been
they?
tasked
Bloody
with
hell.
ending this Daedric corruption.
Okay. Bye. See you later. Apologise if I doze off. Don't you worry. You can appear and disappear as you so desire. I hope you have a wonderful sleep if you do, though. It's it's very understandable. Alrighty. In the hills outside Davon's Watch. That's in fact where that is. Okay, let's go. Onwards, noble fire-based steed. To victory? Question mark.
Excuse me, please.
For honour, for glory, for courage. Look, here's the thing. There's a reason I haven't joined the Fighters Guild yet. I'm not particularly a... If the game gives me an option of join the Fighters Guild or join the Mages Guild, I'm probably going to join the Mages Guild, or like any other organisation. I just don't particularly... Hello, Aleph.
This worm was a disappointment to Aleph. He was not much of a fight.
Fair enough. And Merrick.
Thanks, Stendar.
Hello.
You're with the guild?
I am now.
If the divines will it. The worms caught us off guard and made them pay in blood.
Right.
Did Colors brief you on our contract?
She did.
Seek?
Did you have Mike drop
As
it?
you say. There won't be an anchor here anytime soon, thanks to the 2 of us.
Hey, nice.
I should be moving. We had word of another cell west of here.
Okay. Off again, why not?
If you please. Aleph, stay with our new friend. You two search these bodies. See if you can
Ah,
find
so we're staying
anything
here,
of
he's going off radio.
note. A pleasure meeting you, oh my comrade.
Oh, my comrade. Alright, they're very well-spoken in the Fighters Guild, aren't they? They're very like, oh, my comrade, oh, my this. It's very fancy, isn't it? God bless him. Gosh bless him. Torn note from Jessen. Used to read contents. Who the fuck is Jessen? Also, why do I have so many quest items? Where did these come from? We know where he shall be. We shall remove the foul resolute from the battlefield. We shall return to the island tower. We've completed our task. Okay, I understood none of that. Let's crack on. Worm cultist. Molag Bal relic. Yep, that looks like a Molag Bal relic. I don't think we need that to understand what these are. And a dwarven gear. Pop. Hello.
The Red Guard's soul will fuel the Mortum Vivicus.
The Mortum Vivicus.
Dark moons. What was that?
It was a big old fancy word is what it was, Aelif. Dear me.
That vision. A Dremora woman talking about Merrick. Why would she want my hapless companion?
Who was it?
Aelif has no idea.
I don't know why we're asking that. That's
Whoever
such a silly
she
question.
is
No one
no
knows who that
friend
is.
to
What?
the guild or Merrick.
Yeah, I think we understood that. That seems like such a weird question to ask. Oh, who is that? I think they just asked who that was as well. Like, why would...
It would seem so.
dear.
This one cannot imagine the value of such a thing. Too
Wow.
shiny and dripping with pride.
All right.
Just the same, we must warn him.
Yeah, fair enough.
And the guild. Aelif will go after Merrick.
You do that.
Return to Sjoll color.
Got it.
Return to Davon's watch quick as you can,
Oh,
comrade.
how do... There we go.
Sjoll colors must know.
I couldn't mount up for a second there. Off to Davon's watch again. Back and forth, back and forth. God damn me. Oh, well. But yeah, literally the only reason we're doing this quest line is for the bleed. It's for the wolf. It's... I better like this wolf. It better be worth it. Oh, wonderful. I like picking up both mage and fighter skills in ESO because the persuasion and intimidate skills are surprisingly useful. They really are, but I just can't... I picked up the mage skill and I've got the persuasion and I think it's wonderful and I love that I get to use it every time I use it. I just can't bring myself to care enough about the Fighters Guild. It seems like the most uninteresting organization ever to me. It's like, oh yeah, we fight. We're a guild. I just couldn't care less.
Back so soon, comrade?
Oh dear. I'm sure they're wonderful people. They do good stuff, but you know.
A vision of a Dremora. This clouds the waters.
Does indeed.
The forces of Molag Bal must know more than we realize.
Talked about a Mortum
What did she say?
Vivicus.
Nor do I, comrade. Interesting. Did she say anything else?
So she'd take a Red Guard sold, i.e. Merrick.
Merrick, this dries my scales. Recruit, you must get to them.
Aha.
Aelif and Merrick are competent, but the Daedra are not to be trusted.
Right.
Find them near Ebonheart.
Got it.
I will rally our forces here and investigate this Vivicus. Whatever it is.
Just gather a group of warriors. All right, we're gonna investigate it. We don't know what it is. We don't know where it is, but let's smash our swords together until we think of something. Like, I don't know how that's gonna work for you, but good luck, Guildmaster. You have a good time with it. Bless you. I agree. They're very basic. They are a little bit, aren't they? Gosh bless them. And go away, Stuga. No offense. Where's the way shrine? Where's the way shrine? Am I? Oh, it's right there. It's outside. Okay, cool. Oh, that's my favourite game to play in here, so spot the way shrine. I'm bad at it. Who would know? Dear. No, I'm sure they're lovely people. They serve a purpose. I recently learned a bit about their formation, but I honestly just couldn't care less. Oh, dear. Rule number 1 about the Fighters Guild. Do not talk about the Fighters Guild. I think that's all they do. I think they just... Oh, dear. They're having fun doing whatever they're doing, but they're just very basic. They are, aren't they? And maybe that's okay, you know, maybe things are okay to be a little bit basic. You know, you've got to have some sort of simple enough thing. Not everything can be cool and complex and interesting, you know, they might as well. You know, they serve a function. At the same time, it's just a function I'm just not interested, you know? It's... Oh, dear. I think it's just it's the general vibe of that sort of groups as well. The Companions in Skyrim is one I very, very rarely do. You know, I very, very rarely join the Companions. And they're not even the Fighters Guild. They're the Fighters Guild replacement. Gua. Oh, dear. I don't have claws, but I have a pickaxe. Oh, hello, hello, hello. Let's do a bit of this then, why not? Death to scamps and all that. Yeah, the Companions, it's sort of the Fighters Guild replacement in Skyrim, but I just still don't care. Oh, bracing. Bracing, there we go. Nice. Oh dear, what are they going to do to Merrick? Merrick, is that his name? I'm surprised I'm remembering his name, to be honest. I don't think he's... I've only just met him. Alrighty. Hello? Any more? Oh, hello. What the fuck are you? Spine Snap. You've got a name and everything. Good for you. Good for you, Spine Snap. Gonna have to kill you, but good for you. Nonetheless. A for effort, darling. There we go. Pop. Oh, oh dear. Oh dear. Where the fuck's his voice coming from?
Merrick ran off after some other Daedra. Get after him. Don't let her take him.
Right. Okay. 2 seconds, everybody. I'm just gonna, very, very quickly, this will exist. I'm gonna restart the stream. It'll take hopefully 2 seconds, but I'll be back in like approximately a moment. Okay? Okay. Okay. Let's do a bit of this.